Hello everyone, welcome in to our Carthage playthrough in Old World, the Sacred and the Profane. I'm Herm, and I'm excited to bring you this episode. We're going to continue to build up and prepare for a war. Now, our preparation here is to go to war against Rome, right? We are trying to get to a point where we can fight an even war against them. At the moment, they are a bit stronger than we are, so maybe that's not something that we are able to do. Assyria is weaker, so maybe we could fight against them, but I don't necessarily want to fight against Assyria. I do want to take this land over here. Because it's just a bit closer to me and allows me to kind of expand in this direction, and maybe afterwards we can fight Assyria. But at the moment, not too interested in fighting them. Now, let's go ahead and take stock of where we're at. We have a good-sized army over here. We do need to continue to produce here. So after we get these officers up and going, what we will be able to do is continue pumping out units here. I want to be able to produce my special elephants in this city, so I'm going to go ahead and improve this elephant here. Now, in terms of technology, we did finally get to a point where we can research forestry. We definitely need to start researching forestry. This is the only resource that we are for sure suffering in. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Let's see. Building a garrison. Oh, I forgot about that. We got a market from an event here. It does make sense to build a garrison right here, so let's go ahead and do it. Okay. We also need hamlets, as many as we can. As many as we can get. Let's take a moment here. Move our military around. Okay. All right, you got a stronghold. We could move a garrison over here, and that's actually not a horrible idea. Or we could toss in a range here. I like the idea of getting a range. Or we could start in on quarries. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? I think it's a good idea to start getting quarries. So let's do that. You just finished the range. This is a good idea to build a garrison here. Or maybe I was planning on building a hamlet here. We do a garrison here. Let's do the garrison here. I like it. I do like the suggestion. So let's do that. Then we'll build a hamlet over here and pop out this way. Get more land for us to utilize over here. My last builder is right here. I don't believe that I can build anything else. Let's take a look at our events. Let's see. This is my niece. Hopefully she doesn't become... Hopefully righteous. Righteous. I'm unfortunate. Intolerant. She's never going to be the leader, though, so that's not going to hurt me too much. I like the idea of getting more wisdom because it's going to help me out with my ambition, right? My ambition right now is to discover 8 technologies. I'm at 4 out of 8, but if we can get there quicker, right? I mean, we're not getting any younger. We probably need to get through that as quickly as possible. Yeah, let's go with let's go with wisdom. It doesn't decrease the amount of time that this takes, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is at this point. Okay, let's see. We don't have to choose any production. Our production's still going well in other places. We got our builder making a road here, which is fantastic for us. He'll get through, build this road, connect this city up, and then our entire empire will be connected. And that's great. We also may want to take this guy and build a road through this mountain pass here, right here, because it'll allow us to take units and move our units up through here to reinforce a little bit better. I think that that's actually going to be a priority. So after we get this this builder taken care of, that's or this quarry taken care of, I think that that's what we're going to do, is we're going to start in on that. Now, I do have to figure out here what I am going to do with these extra 2 orders. Sorry, I just my brain just apparently shut off there. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with these extra 2 orders, and there's probably a couple of things that I could do. I could I could move here and I could chop these trees, which okay, not a horrible idea at the moment, right? We could use it to try and get some influence missions done. I think that getting an influence mission on Zoroastrianism would be a good idea, but I believe I've already done that. Yeah, actually, I'm already doing that. So. I actually can't do any other missions. Maybe family gifts. Not something that I need to do. I really want to get to Pacify City so that I could really start reducing the discontent. So I am going to cut the trees and use that as my orders here. So we're going to go ahead and end the year. Hopefully we get up to forestry, you know, as soon as we can. And once we do, our big priority is going to be here. And I should have probably used those orders to move my elephant here. All right, Assyria is at peace with Egypt. Ziggurat's completed by Egypt. Egypt has begun the construction of the necropolis, so they're building a ton of wonders. Let's see, husbands. Yep. All right, I'm rather ill. Tutor mission of someone has led to an event. I can't remember who I was tutoring. I think it's my heir. All right, becomes influence. That's great. Plus 38 there. Let's see. My daughter. Yep. Was it my daughter? Who was I tutoring? It's probably you. My second in line. Okay, let's see. No, it was my bastard daughter. That's who it was. It was my bastard daughter. Let's give her some wisdom. I think that that's great. I think that I need to prioritize tutoring you now, however, because you are my second in line. You're going to be the king after my... Oh, I lied. Let's take that back. Who are you? No, that's true, right? But this is my sister and heir? Why is this my heir? Did I not have any kids? I didn't have any kids with you. Except for the bastard. Huh. Well, I might just make I might make my bastard here heir. Legitimize her. So let's see. Dido. Legitimize. Huh. Cool. Okay, we need to get... Maybe use this specialist on a miner or a farmer. What do we use it on here? An apprentice officer is also really good. Let's actually take this time to get a forum, because that's going to help me get my specialist a lot sooner, which will reduce... No. Yes. I could hurry it with gold. Let's hurry this with gold. It'll only take us 1 turn. Let's do that. That'll be better for us. You're finally up. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to cut the trees, clear the land, get this camp going. All right. Now, we finished up with our spearmen. So what we need to do, we need to make sure that you get moving over here. You upgrade spearmen. You upgrade spearmen. You upgrade. Don't have the resources. Can't do that anymore. That's completely fine. You have a free promotion. Let's take the free promotion to shield bearer. Alrighty, you're still building your roads, which is great. We only have 1. We can build another hamlet. I think that we build it right here then. Okay, we got an African elephant getting going up here. apprentice officer. We got our slinger going here. Can we upgrade into an archer? We can't because it costs us too much by way of wood. It's unfortunate. We do have a citizen that we can spend here, so we should spend it on our officer. Let's do that. We do have 2 units down here that we can't really move up in this direction. It's pretty unfortunate. Our power has moved to similar with Rome, so we are very, very close to it. I'd say that probably once we get to the point where we have upgraded this swordsman, gotten this African elephant down here, then that is a point in time where we push the go button. Okay, a couple of things here. This is my niece, 3rd in line. She could study politics. That's fine. I can't choose a new general here, and the reason that I can't choose a new general is because I don't have the orders for it. So we'll go ahead and we'll continue. We'll end the year here, and we're getting close to forestry, which is really going to help us out. That's definitely going to be a priority, especially here in our capital, getting as much wood as we can. No. Man. Okay. Let's legitimize her right away because we're on our last turn. 40 years apparently is all that we get from her. So let's go ahead and legitimize her. She becomes the heir. There was no event. So let's see. I want my general to be happy with me. I know that the oligarch not being happy with me is not the best thing in the world, but I do want them, my general, to be happy so that I can be better. I'm going to move here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this to a theater. It's going to help me out here. One more turn, and we get connected on the city, which is great. We're going to take you, upgrade you to a spearman. Take you, upgrade you to a spearman. That's huge. Okay. We do have a caravan. We're going to start a caravan mission to... I think that we were saying we could do Assyria. I do want Assyria off my back, so I'm going to send them there. Right? As I fight over with Rome, I want Assyria to continue to not mess with me. Alrighty. I'm going to go with... A warrior? Let's get a warrior going. Okay. Let's spend our citizen here on an apprentice officer. I'm very frustrated that my leader is dying right now, but I mean, that's just how the game goes, guys. Frustrating. Frustrating indeed. Okay, let's get in position here. Okay. We are... Okay, their power is still stronger than us. So they bumped their power up. I believe that they're still at war with Assyria, but they're probably doing well enough in the war that it doesn't necessarily matter. But if we have all of our forces concentrated here and they're kind of split up, maybe we should be able to do some damage. Or the surprise of the war should be able to kind of help me out and take out a few units and really balance that power a little bit. But we are waiting here on this African elephant before we kind of get going a little bit further. Let's go ahead and get this fisher going. Yeah, because we get a bunch of production from the fishery because we are a trader city there. It's like 100% extra resources there. So I think that that's what we're going to prioritize. Take advantage of it as soon as possible. Losing a bunch of gold here. It's unfortunate. $20 years to complete. This is actually going to be quite difficult. Rome was at a truce with Assyria. Okay, that's pretty frustrating for us. May change our minds to instead go after Assyria, but I'm sending them a trader right now. So I still think that I go after Rome, and I really just kind of test my mettle here. Probably the wrong decision, but you know what? We're gonna learn, and we're gonna be better. Okay, let's see here. So first, let's go ahead and put Queen Dido the New in charge. We need to get her happy. Let's see here. Which has gone the longest without a Magna leader? Minus 24, minus 50. And they don't have one. Right? Leader from our family. Okay, yeah. So I'm from their family. So I think that we need to marry into the Barcid family here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a family marriage, the Barcid family. Okay. And move you this way. Where is my scout? I'm going to move my scout here. I want to move my scout in here so that I could see things. So I'm going to move you back into this direction. Keep you right there. I'll move you in here as well. Move my spearmen kind of to the front lines. We'll do kind of like a front to back type of thing. All right, you need to come here. And then we're going to control R like this. Okay, after this builder's done, we're going to build a road kind of coming from here to this city as well. Just really build up our infrastructure so that we can funnel units as quickly as possible. Really help their movement there. We did finish the camp, which is good for us. We're almost done with forestry, so these builders here are going to be working on that. And I kind of want to keep them idle so that we can do it. Don't have any other orders. Let's see. Long live Queen Dido the New. Think we go with iron here. Actually, the Magnet family, I'd like them to like me a little bit more, so we do them. Gain the culture. Should I do hero? Let's see. As a leader, we can launch an offensive. Removes the attack cooldown of adjacent units and gives +1 order for each one. This is huge here, actually, and I think that we could take advantage of this quite a bit to be able to attack multiple times within a turn. She just it has to be a general instead of the governor over here, which is completely fine. Or we could do tactics, commander. And if she's a leader, plus 50% if flanking, plus 20% combat if the same unit is adjacent. As a leader, 10 XP a year for idle units gain, plus 10% defense, globally plus 2/2. Commander is probably the better one in terms of stats. Hero is probably the better one in terms of what it's going to do for us. And for our plan of attacking Rome, I think that this is the better option. So I think that we go here, guys. So let's do hero. Okay. Next turn, we'll take her out as the governor. We'll put someone else in. And then we need her to be the general of one of our units. I think that what we do is we take her as like a general of like the archers here, right? And then make sure that adjacent units can reattack. Okay, let's see. New ruler in Rome. Enlightenment established for Judaism. Converted to Zoroastrianism. Old enough to be tutored. This is my cousin. Improving her wisdom. Okay, so we got some more wisdom. Let's see. Who do we need here? A tactician or a diplomat? I think that we are probably going to want to take the diplomat so that he could be the governor, right? Plus 40 family opinion of the Hananid. He's also a naturalist, so lumber mills and pastures are plus 50% output. So I think that I take you, which is great. I need, as quickly as I can, let's go with Axeman. Now is as good a time as any. We go to war, right? We're definitely not paying a tribute. War it is. Let's see. You study tactics. Theaters, 4 courthouses. 4 theaters isn't hard to do, especially because I just need to do 2 more. The question is whether or not I want to spend my builders on that. I do. My builders are just doing other things at the moment. I have a theater here, and I have a theater here. I could probably get one here, but I want to use this builder to build a road. Or I'm staying out of this. I think I'm staying out of it. I know that it's probably an easier ambition, but I don't want to spend my orders at the beginning of a war here on this, right? Like that's not what I want to spend my orders on. Okay, let's see. Our orders now are fighting. That's what we're using it for. So first, let's put you, general here. We're going to do Queen Dido. Yep. We're going to choose a new general here. And I'd like it to be you, but you apparently can't be one. So let's see. We'll do the strict. It's probably the best option that we can get here at the moment. You need to start building a lumber mill. And we're just going to build them everywhere that we can. This isn't optimal. I know it's not optimal. It's fine. I know I want to get over here, but at the moment, that does the best with the orders that I have. I probably spent too many orders on that. Definitely spent too many orders on the general. But what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to chill for a second. They can come at me if they want to. I think that I would be able to kind of handle if the war kind of came to me here. I'm going to move you here. Can't upgrade. Can't upgrade. That's fine. We need to pump out units here. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money to do this. I need 470. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Let's get an African elephant going. Let's take you. Move you to here. Control R. I want... Oops. Ha! I just saved my game a bunch of times, guys, because I was using WASD while holding control. So, it is what it is at this point. Do I just bring it down like this? Yeah. Wait, Control R. Okay, we get that road building so that we can funnel units from here down. We have this road building so that we can funnel units from here up and into Rome here. And then if we need to, we can funnel units in this direction. These 2 units here are strictly for defense in case we have someone show up over here to start pushing down Cartena. So what we're going to want to do with Cartena is get walls up. We're going to want to put units over here. We're definitely going to want to produce units to just be on the defense on this city because this is a front that we are a bit vulnerable on, and I don't know what's going on over here, but this is where the bulk of their production is going to be coming from, is down in this direction. So I'm going to keep units kind of over here. Let's see. I want you to come back over here so that we can start building things up. We get a gold mine, maybe a couple lumber mills. We'll see what ends up happening, but we'll be good. Okay, head of Judaism. Bunch of people have died. Great. Now, we want to kill this chariot, start off this war in a good way. So let's go ahead and move our spearmen forward. Attack. Ooh, we got a critical hit, which is great. I think that we just then take the kill right here. 2 orders, already got a kill. Fantastic for us. Can't get any generals on here, but we can get a general here. So let's do counterattacks during melee. Let's choose you. We have a couple of units coming in this direction here, but I can't see anything else, so I don't want to prematurely advance on them at the moment. But I do need to start advancing, right? Like that is something that I do need to do. Let's go ahead and get this mine up. It's gonna help me out. We'll get a lumber mill here. Okay. Now let's see. We want to... Okay. Have a couple here. I need my legitimacy. I'm actually going to increase the legitimacy here, even though Zoroastrianism becomes disappointed with me. It's pretty frustrating. Let's see. Don't want to upset them, but I don't want to upset them. Let's see. Infiltrate nation. Okay, let's do that. I think it's my spy master that has access to that, right? Or I think I just have a... Okay, let's see. I gain discipline, but he gets bitter. Okay, take the discipline. 15 military units. I think it's an easier one. I don't know how I've never completed this one. I would gain 2 warriors here, which would be helpful for me. So do I gain 2 warriors and then for the military power? Not a horrible idea. And my objective is to get a city, right? You're young. That's going to be your objective in your life. Yeah, absolutely. Capture 2 foreign cities. We don't have the orders to choose a new general. Let's see. Court soldier. We do robust. We do want more orders here, as many as we can. These 2 warriors came already pre-upgraded one, which is nice. We'll be able to promote them, I believe, as soon as we can. Okay. War started off okay. We got the free kill on the chariot. One less chariot that we have to deal with. Here comes a new chariot. Probably going to pop my elephant. Probably shouldn't have put my elephant on the front line. I think that that's okay. I know it's frustrating because we lost probably our best combat strength unit. We definitely didn't just probably. We did. And here we go here. This makes sense for us, right? They got this front going. Okay, we got a bunch of gold here. Improved for 20 years. Our chancellor died. And we got a bitter ant and heir. Okay, not a huge deal. We move you over here. We attack. Move you here, and we attack. Okay. Now, we have to deal with these units here, and I think that we're in a good position to be able to deal with them. So first, let's go ahead and... Do I move you in? I think I do. So, move you in, attack. Move you here, attack. And then I think I move you here, attack. We get a route. Move you here, attack you. Move you here, attack you. Move you here. We need to buy orders. That's fine. Attack here. We get a route. We buy another order. We attack here. She gains courage, but she becomes superstitious. Don't want her to become superstitious. Let's just do discipline. Okay, we could attack again right here. If we have the order. Let's buy the order. Sorry. Apparently that wasn't a route, or we can only route once per turn. Let's take you. This costs us 600 to launch an offensive, but we're doing it. We get a bunch of orders here. Right? We attack you. I want to promote you, so let's do it. Do we do strike or herbalist? Strike or herbalist? Strike, right? No, brave. We do brave. We route. We attack. 5 routes. That's huge. We take you. We buy 2. We buy you. We buy 1 more. Bam. Okay. Not a bad turn there, guys. Not a bad turn at all. We're going to repair the damage here a couple times. Then we're going to go ahead and get walls up and going. We need to get an African elephant. Let's get an African elephant going. We got another African elephant up here, which is great for us. Let's get this apprentice officer going. Honored by the faith. I need 840 gold. That's fine. I'm going to sell this. Spend that gold. Let's see. Who are you? Cousin, second in line. Builder. Think builder. Spend my civics for opinion was Zoroastrianism. Yep. I definitely need to choose a new chancellor. I don't have the orders to do it. A bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Let's see. We finally met Greece. How about that? Greece way up here. We will lose the chariot here. Understandable. Rome is similar power after that turn with us. They're running away with the chariot here, which makes sense. Okay, perfect. Plus 20 opinion. Absolutely. We're going to do that. Okay, now let's see. We want to make sure that the chariot dies. The slingers aren't the biggest concern for us. I am going to move you back in here and heal you. Then with you, we're gonna... Let's see. What's the best way that we can handle this? We can... We can move you here. Move you here. Promote to, let's see, focus. Horsebane. Absolutely, we want Horsebane. There's 11 right there. I can finish you off with my archer and my queen, which is great. My queen is going to take... wisdom is going to be good for us. It gives us crit chance, but not only does it give us crit chance, it gives us science, right? And the extra science is going to help us press forward here, which is something that we want. So we're going to take the wisdom. Mythology. Let's do it, but no. Let's do the family one. Can't do a new general at the moment. I am going to take you. We're going to move you up, which is great. We have a citizen here we're going to spend on this apprentice officer. Let's get that up and going. All right. Our next priority is trying to get this slinger down here, which shouldn't be too difficult. I do actually want to move you back. Do I? No. I just attack here. Move you forward. No. I just take my melee units here because they're in the brush, right? Or maybe I do. Yeah. Oh, I'll finish you off here. Now known as the warrior. Makes sense. Okay, we got to produce things in here. Think that it probably makes sense for us to... get walls, maybe? Or units. Let's get a slinger going. No, we got to spend this citizen here. So let's do the one that'll take us the least amount of time, which is an apprentice officer. Let's get one of those going. We have 5 orders that we can spend here. Definitely want to take a shot here. Move it into my garrison. No. I'll just take the shot from here. That's fine. Need to get some wood going. So let's do that. More wood, please. Lumber mill. Okay, with the completion of that lumber mill, we should actually get plus wood income, which will be really good for us. And we'll see how Rome handles this. Got similar power. They'll probably rout here. No, just 4. Oh, bringing down another one. They definitely see that this is my weak front. Whoa, that was a mistake for them for sure, right? All families plus 20 opinion. That's huge for us. Let's see. This is a really, really bad draw for us. We have 15 years. We need to complete something. Yeah, that's frustrating. I think we have to go to Portcullis. This is our event here. Yeah, definitely gaining the legitimacy here. We definitely want. Let's see. Proud, cruel, or intolerant. Let's do it. Hard to say what we do here, to be honest with you guys. Think maybe we move you here and we attack. We move you here and we heal. Right? We are getting walls up down here. It may be worth it to send units in this direction. Could be. Don't necessarily know. We're going to heal on you. We're going to make sure that we get our Chancellor up and going. It's going to be you. Okay, now, what do we do with our orders? Get our elephant down. Great. Get this elephant up. Great. We'll make sure you heal. And we are going to move over here to try and take out this spearman. Or this slinger. Which is important for us. Move you here. No. Not a good one. We'll move you here. By one. Okay. I am a bit worried here for this spearman. I don't know what's in this fog of war over here. And I am working a little bit slower than I probably would normally work in a war here. I'm trying to trade the most efficiently as I can, lose as little units as possible, take as many units as possible as I can here. That may have been the bad move to move you back in and start healing here, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. They made the mistake here where they didn't attack my warrior to get the kill. They just decided to attack the city for whatever reason. But it is what it is. We are at a similar power as Rome, but only similar, which is good. It means that we're making progress here, but it also means that with everything that I have here, right? I mean, here's 4 units, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, that somewhere they have 11 additional units somewhere, right? Because I see 5, right? Or I see 6 technically, but I think I'm in a really good spot. That is going to be the end of the episode, however. So if you have enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, so we can keep producing this old world content for you guys and just general 4X strategy games, and keep the content coming for you. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.